Good evening. Who's it? I don't know. Yeah, Tomo 66. I'm surprised. I must know this guy. He comments on nearly every video, which is fine. Which is good. Are you on the Mecca, mate? Tomo 66. I must know you. Or you obviously know me. You love this machine, I know you do, and you always ask for videos of it, and you never get bored of seeing it. No, neither do I, to be honest. I've done a stack of videos of this, as we know. Almost looks broken down when it does that. It looks frozen, doesn't it? And then it goes off again. But to be honest with you, I've had this machine, God, it's got to be 4 or 5 years, 5 years getting on. 4 years at least. I'm sure I bought this when I was on holiday, to the point where I ended up having to come home early because I paid over £400 for it not working. But to be fair to Alan, a good friend of mine up there in Wigan Way, he repaired the board on this, and I think it was only the CPU, and it's never broke down since. It's touch wood, it's been really good. Never ever broke. Always comes on, always switched on, always plays. It's absolutely, and it's an 8K System 80, early System 80. This one, on the other hand, has been a pain in the arse. Sometimes this has had more repairs than, I don't know, a bloody larder. This one's probably had about 7 or 8 repairs in 3 years that I've had it, and this has had 1, and that's it. You just don't know. Yeah, in the same cabinet, lovely cabinets. Well, one of my favourite cabinets. And from the last video, I've still got that on and the wall apple. Anyway, I know that there's a lot of fans of this machine. A lot more fans than what I expected, to be honest. I wouldn't mind betting if this come up on eBay now, it would fetch a lot more than the 420 odd pound or whatever it was. I can't remember exactly. It was 400 and something. I bet it fetch more than that now. I reckon a lot of people actually were asleep when the auction finished. But that's only a good thing, isn't it? When you're competing with people who've got a lot of money and I haven't. Sort of get a good machine in the bag is always good. Anyway, this is a 5p version of bar 7. Whether you class it as a rebuild, a reglass, I'm not really sure. It had a reglass. But obviously it doesn't say bar 7. And obviously on the bar 7, I think they're £1. They're £2 for a full card. That's 10p's doing wading. Heads and tails gamble. Go on then. Hold buttons are really close together, aren't they, compared to that? So I'll just put that in there, so let's get that one nose. Well, hold them. Simply because it's a jackpot, isn't it? Yeah. Nearly. Wonderful early System 80 sounds. Yeah. There's no, you can auto nudge it, there's no sort of nudge corrector on this. And these can feature old and feature old over and over. I've still never had a full card that size. I'd love to get that and to capture it, but I've never had it. I had it full that side a few times. As some of us know as well, these have a pretty different reel deck to the later System 80s, which are not interchangeable either. have no logic to the heads and tails. I go heads, tails, or whichever way. It's basically 50-50, and it's either going to do it or end. I guess these are sort of in the same field as clickety click and kicker, bouncer. Lose, but I've got 2 nudges unless he gives me a win. I don't know the real order, you say. This is where you need to know the real order. Oh yeah, the only time that lights up is when you press it, look. It's the only time it lights up, literally. And the information, the cancel hasn't even got a light in it. And it's, I don't know whether you can actually see, but it's dated 82, automatic machines, 1982, on the bottom glass as well, and you can see that. Yeah, so 1982, early System 88. Well, we know that through the cabinet. I know I'm talking a load of shit as usual, but oh, what a shame. It's nice to get that. I don't know what's there. We'll find out in a minute. And I press the old nudge button. Tempo. So does anyone actually remember 7's up, or just bar 7? Was there many of these about? I mean, I guess there would have been a lot more bar 7's, and this being like the 5p, I suppose, downgrade almost. I mean, and this one was downgraded twice because they've cut that out and made it 150. They couldn't cut it out of there. As you can see, it says £1 or £2 win. So out the melons, they've put the 150 decal in, as that's obviously on the glass. And also there, because I've took them stickers off and I've put them on better because they was hanging off the back. So I've kind of flattened them out. Thanks to a very good friend, because it was missing one of the buttons. I think it was the heads button was missing. So the button is actually out of a Deal or No Deal, but my mate made it. Start there. Oh, and again. And again. Yeah. Not seen this before, to be honest. Look, that's it. That's totally a new capture. I suppose that's the joy of making loads of videos, is you capture things that you might not have captured before. And someone will go, oh, I remember you doing that. Yeah, well, I guess on the first upgrade, when this was a 7, when it was changed to 7-up, it still had a token jackpot, but they've put that in the glass. They've cut it from the island and made it a £1.50 or cash. But obviously, we know free bar 7s do exist. But there's still yet a UK one to turn up. And another one of these maybe somewhere, who knows? But my guess is there wasn't many 7's ups. I'm being quiet so you can hear the machine. Nice sounds. Kim's coming in and she's going to be nice and quiet because she'll know I'm videoing. JPM 7's up. Yes, please. Just offer me a drink. Oh, we'll hold them too. I don't know why. I never used to do that in the day. Anyone still watching? It's 12 minutes in. You better be Tomo 66. This one is for you. I haven't even got a jackpot, and you normally get the jackpot in here easily. It's gone all. But it is what it is, isn't it? Oh! Didn't even see that. Weren't even looking. They light up nice, don't they, on the top left? That's nice as well. Maybe that could be another tattoo. Maybe that should have gone on the head. Oh, here we go. Let's just reset. Ain't done that for ages. The joys. Again. I'm going to ignore it while I'm doing this. Oh, 2 nudges. I've got to take that really. Automatic. A note for a hold. Yeah, we've got it. 1 gamble. Still not jackpot, but it's close. There you go. I know it's not the greatest jackpot tune in the world, but it's quite nice. A bit longer. So it's alright again now, you just never know. But that's Super Cobra for you. It's my most repaired System 80 machine. Oh no, here we go again. If you're watching Louis, you might be getting another 8K board soon. Oh, Tomo, 15 minutes of JPM. That's the thing, when you get the bars, it kills the 7's. Oh, I'll have a go on that in a minute. And it's funny really, I had Super Cobra on the other day for like about 7 hours and never missed a beat. It's just systematic. Oh. Lovely, isn't it? It's lovely. It's another one where I need to doctor the coin mech and I haven't. There you go. Nice 17-minute video there. Super Cobra. So the Tomo 66, my man. I'm sure it won't be long before we see this machine again. There you go. I'll show you track mode. Yeah, I'd love to fill that up. I don't think there'll be a special noise for it, but and it goes backwards. That confused me when I first put this back together. I thought there was something wrong with it, but I think it is correct. And then it shows the nudges. You actually don't need them all for the Super Nudge-matic, but it kind of shows it like that. Nudge-matic. Old, innit? Anyway, folks. See you in a bit, my man, or friends, fellas.